Welcome guys to a little mini tutorial on Onlypult. What I'll be showing you guys is just how to schedule content and how to maximize using this program. So essentially you have like your schedule post tab is here, and what's really great is that you can do single, gallery, or multiple. So they updated with Instagram and have this gallery feature so that you can have like multiple photos on one post. What's really great if you're uploading a bunch of graphics at once is the multiple. So you can go in here into your whatever content you want to drag in, go to multiple, upload files, and then you can upload several at a time. Amazing. And then next step, sometimes depending on the file size it takes a little bit of time. But then here you choose what day you want it to be scheduled for. You write the description, you can add a first comment. So I'm just gonna make sure like nothing is scheduled for today so that I can show you the next page.
So you can add the first comment to add the hashtags?
Correct.
Yay.
So it doesn't have to look spammy. So now like once you have them, you can kind of get an idea of like visually what it'll look like. Mm-hmm. It would be smarter probably for them to not have this here so that you could actually see like six next to each other. But then if you click this little icon, in the single, you can edit a lot more than in the multiple. So like if for whatever reason you need to edit some things, you would click this. And so this is your, caption. And then what's really awesome is the add first comment, and they have this like hashtag. So it'll show you what the popular hashtags are in their respective field, and it'll also tell you how your word count. If you want to tag someone, it gets a little you have to know like their name. It won't like pop up for you, and then you can have things delete automatically if you wanted to. So this is like your caption and first comment and save. Super easy.
That's amazing.
And what's awesome is then in the calendar, you can also see when you have things scheduled, when you need to fill in the gaps. You can analyze with the analytics what the current metrics are. So you can kind of see what the change has been. You can track things in here with the growth total followers is. You can see your engagement. So you can see like how many posts, how many comments you've gotten, and you can see your optimization. So this is really a really useful tool to know when to post content. What your optimization will tell you is like this time is when all of your followers are online, and then so you want to schedule things for that time.
Can you also post to, does it share through Facebook and Twitter?
No, so that's like the downfall. You have to do that manually.
Not hard, but yeah.
But it saves you so much time, and like I'm not a big believer in like having everything on Instagram go to Facebook, because then you want like your Facebook content to be different, and then people are like, well, I'm already following you on Instagram, why didn't you follow you on Facebook? But what's really cool is that you can actually track users. So like if there's a company that's relative to yours and you kind of want to like be on top of like what they're doing, or if you have someone you're collaborating with and you want to kind of understand like what's going on in that aspect, you can track people. You can search hashtags. So what's really great about this is if someone uses the JMV, for example, it's probably just gonna be me, but once it loads, you can see all of the hashtags that have been the JMV, and you can repost. So if someone is using a certain hashtag that you want to repost, it's literally like a click of a button.
Does it have a repost thing on the picture?
Nope. So you click repost here.
Amazing.
It doesn't have any sort of branding, but you do need to credit your source. You need to do it yourself. This was me, so I don't need to credit myself. Yeah. And then I can just click. You can actually schedule it. So if I want it to go out now, I think it schedules it for the time it is now. What time is it?
4.
Yeah. So save. You can add geotags on here. It's Okay, so let's go back to the dashboard. So usually, even if you get a glitch, just make sure you kind of want to like refresh it, because usually it'll still do what it said it was going to do. See, like it duplicated it because I
Right.
clicked enter twice. So I need to delete one.
So that's so good to know, though, to make sure that we don't double click or get impatient and
yeah, exactly. You always want to check. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You can have more than one account. So if you're, you know, managing a few Instagram accounts, it's really helpful. And that's about it. So
amazing.